Hello, I'm John Kreitler. Welcome to This Week in the Markets. On Wednesday, the Federal Reserve announced a rate cut of 50 basis points, a half of 1%. The Fed funds is now at 4.75 to 5%, as opposed to that 5.25 to 5.5% previously. In the press conference, Chair Powell reiterated his two common themes: data dependency and the weight of the evidence. The weight of the evidence right now, according to Chair Powell, is that inflation is gradually getting to the 2% inflation target. The summary of economic projections, also released by the Federal Reserve, talked about going out to early 2026 to get down to 2%. They're willing to be patient. They have a dual mandate. The other mandate is maximum employment, and the weight of the evidence there is a weakening labor economy. Chair Powell talked about being preemptive. Rather than going 1/4%, he wanted a half of 1%, and the board went along with it in order to ensure lowering of interest rates, carrying charges for businesses small and large, as well as people, citizens, the public. By doing so, he feels as if he can keep the hiring environment going. The one thing I'm looking at right now is that it was not a unanimous decision. Michelle Bowman, a sitting governor of the Federal Reserve, as opposed to a regional president, dissented. She wanted 1/4%, 25 basis points. First time since 2005 that a sitting Fed governor has dissented in a policy decision. I await hearing from Christopher Waller, who spoke right before the blackout period, being able to wait to see the weight of the evidence, but could be compelled to a larger rate cut, of which happened. I'm also looking to see Governor Bowman, her comments over the next week or so of why she felt the need to dissent. Stock and bond markets rallied in the midst of this, looking for more rate cuts later in the year. I'm John Kreitler. This was This Week in the Markets. Have a great week.